Okay, so good morning. It is currently Saturday, and me and Gabbylevtov, who's over in the corner, are gonna have kind of a productive, I would almost call it like a spring cleaning in the middle of July, or July 1st, of like clean slate. It's July, a lot's happened. Moved my family last week, and now we gotta get ourselves situated because we're planning a wedding. I'm launching my own business. Gabbylevtov is graduating Fire Academy or getting to finals of Fire Academy. And we have to also prep him to go and find a job. Being a firefighter plus trying to find an apartment, get our lives situated is crazy. So we need to set ourselves up for success today. So we are first gonna do a devotion. Okay, now that we've done our little devotion, we are going to put some makeup on. So I'm going to tell you guys all the makeup stuff that I've been using and try to wake myself up and look more alive. Well, first off, he's reading Single Dating, Engaged, Married. Then I was reading Sing Beautiful again. So mine's more about like life, how to go through struggles, how to live out Christian life through struggles and know that God's still good in the midst of struggles. And then Josh's is about basically going into life where we're about to get married soon, of how God views relationships. I'll link both of them down below so that you can get them on Amazon. But first off, what I've been using is N07 foundation, and then I'll also use N07 tinted moisturizer. I love N07. I've gotten lazy and I put it all on with this brush. Surprisingly, e.l.f. actually has really good concealer. It goes such a long way. So all I need to do is literally put a dot everywhere. Now I'm not as lazy, and I take my little beauty blender and just blend it in. Now I'm gonna take some of the Bare Minerals veil, and I put this, and I use this as my powder underneath. Honestly, these products that I use on a day-to-day basis, I'm actually thinking about doing my own makeup for my wedding and just getting a few extra things and like doing my eyes different and stuff like that. But I love them so much that I can't imagine going to anything else, because I feel like, why would you break something that doesn't need? Why would you break something? Why would you do something different if what you're doing is working? The products that I use just automatically look like my skin. It just looks like I put a filter on my skin most of the time, which I love. And then next, what I take is the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette. I put that on, and I also put it on my eyelids. I actually got this from TJ Maxx for $5, and then I looked it up online. It's actually like $45, which is crazy. So if you're in need of good makeup, I highly recommend going to TJ Maxx, because all of the nice makeup that I have, like even the Bare Minerals veil, I got this from TJ Maxx, and this was only like $3 or $4. This was $5 at TJ Maxx. This is something I actually really like. I play around with all different kinds of blushes though. I've never not liked a blush, so I don't know if I'm the best person to say, oh, this is a fantastic blush. I have two different shades. I have this lighter peach color, and then I have this darker kind of rosy color, and I kind of like the rosy color because it makes me look sunburnt, and I kind of like that look. I remember when I was in middle school, e.l.f. was coming out with products, and everyone was like, oh my goodness, e.l.f. is such an awful brand. And everyone was like, oh, you use e.l.f. products? Ew. But now I use them all the time. I don't know if they've just gotten better or they were just really underrated because of the pricing, that everyone was like, oh, they just have to be a bad brand because they're so inexpensive. Now I look more like I've been out in the sun today when I have not. When I take off my makeup, it's actually kind of scary because my face is way less tan than the rest of my body, so I look like a ghost in my face. And then to finish the whole look off, I use the Lash Paradise, and honestly, the best mascara I have ever found. Every person that I ever recommend this to never goes back and they're like, oh my goodness, why didn't I figure this out? This is all in one. I love this. I will never go back. And it's only $8. We need to go pick up Allie, so I need to real fast figure out what I'm going to wear. This is currently what I'm wearing, and we need to change this very rapidly, but it's going to be a very productive day, so I need to figure out, what do you wear when it's a product cleaning day, but you still want to look put together? Okay, I literally think I'm just going to put on this Billabong t-shirt and then these khaki pants. I don't think they really go together. Or should I put Billabong t-shirt with these like more neutral pants? And now I'm going to go pick up Allie. Hi guys, it's humid today. Oh my god, it says it's 93 outside. Hello? Okay, so I'm officially picking up Allie, and look at her. Wait. Look, doesn't she remind you of the glitch from Wreck-It Ralph?
1, 2, 3, funky.
Hey, so Josh is in the other car going through the car wash, and he forgot that his car has a leak in it. It has a hole in it, so now
I got stuff all over my arm and I gotta hold it.
And then me and Allie are going and waiting to get oil change, and I'm a little scared. But do I like go in neutral? Like a car wash? They'll tell you what to do. Okay.
I'll give you everything you needed.
Can you jump out and come into the car with me? I'm already getting claustrophobic just thinking about it. I'm not even joking, babe.
Hang on.
Oh my goodness. Progress. What have you done?
Almost done, not really done. I still have a little bit of vacuum, trash.
Yeah, it looks clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Progress. This is Allie's first time ever starting a car. So, oh, wrong key. That's right. Wrong key. Like that. Go all the way. Go. Hey, you did it! Okay, so we just realized it is 4 o'clock. We have been at the car wash since 2 o'clock. We have been there for 2 hours. Allie thought that we were just casually going through a fun car wash and that she would leave and it would be 15 minutes tops. We kidnapped her. Not only did we kidnap her, I have a panic attack while waiting for the car wash. Josh has to come out and get me. It's not my finest moments, but it happened. And then we're there and we're cleaning out our cars, and our cars were really bad. So we didn't just have to like clean it. We had to like deep clean it. And this is why we were dreading going to the car wash, but we had no idea it was gonna be 2 hours. And now we're hurrying back to drop Allie off because Allie's going to camp. And she just
6 a.m. tomorrow.
6 a.m. She has to be up at 5:30 tomorrow morning though to leave for camp, and she still hasn't packed. This was supposed to be like a really short thing.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
It's a lot later today. Me and Joshua Leavtov just went to Trader Joe's. Some of the things we got at Trader Joe's. So they had this rum mojito drinks that we're gonna try. So we have 2 drink ideas. So one, we're gonna try a rum mojito. It says it's ready to go cocktails and they're gluten-free. Second thing, something I love from Trader Joe's is these hash browns. So good. Next, Josh has a new addiction to coconut water that my dad, my father, did this to him. I'm so mad because I had no idea how expensive coconut water was. My dad got him addicted to coconut water. He would drink like 4 or 5 a day, probably. And then now I was like, babe, a pack of 4 is $10. We cannot have this addiction. So we go there, and this was only $3 for this. It was $2.99 for this, for the coconut water at Trader Joe's, which I'm hoping he starts to like this kind better because this is like a better size than getting 4 of those for $10. Next thing, this goes along with making cocktails. So they had these were only 42 cents, and we got 1 pineapple sparkling juice beverage, and then we got a watermelon sparkling juice beverage, which we thought this could be like a good little cocktail. Like we put some rum or some vodka in it, and then there, boom, you have a cocktail at your fingertips. My grandma's been talking about this dill pickle mustard, so we got her some dill pickle mustard. Then for my granddad's birthday tomorrow, we got dried pitted cherries. He likes this stuff. And then we also got sweetened dried orange slices. So I'm hoping he likes this. My grandma said he would like this. Then on the way in, we saw the rolled corn tortilla chips, chili and lime flavored, and it reminded me of like healthy taquitos. Then we're on our way out. I've been looking for gluten-free egg McMuffins for such a long time because I want to make the breakfast sandwiches and have it like pre-prepared so that then I can just heat them up and then leave in the morning. So this is a pack of 4, so hopefully it's really good. Anything Trader Joe's that's gluten-free ends up being really good though. Speaking of that, last thing we got was this cinnamon coffee cake muffins, and they're gluten-free, and I was freaking out because I love anything that's like this, and I've never seen cinnamon coffee cake that's gluten-free anywhere, and it's like one of my favorite things in the morning. So I was so excited about this, and now we're gonna go back. It's been a roller coaster of emotions all day today, so ending it out with Trader Joe's I think was a good move actually. Would you say so?
Yes.
Yes. I will see you guys tomorrow morning because I'm still gonna take you guys along in the morning because I think it'll be really fun still. So, bye! Yesterday, fun fact, was the first time I brushed my hair in like multiple weeks. Can't stop the camera from fogging up. Whatever.
I feel like a camera goes for us. I'm like,
What? You rule breaker. I know, right?